Hello and welcome. This is your midweek mindfulness break for the third week of March 2025. Whew. All I can say is, what a week. It has been a little bit crazy these days. We are in the week of the spring equinox. So we are at a time of balance, equal day and equal night. And we are starting to really feel the energy of spring coming on. And so technically, this is the first week of spring. Additionally, we just came off of a full moon lunar eclipse in Virgo last week. We are in between eclipses and we have a solar eclipse in Aries at the end of the month on March 29th. And so also the equinox ushers us into Aries season. We are, Aries is just the fiery, loud, boisterous, sometimes angry sign of the zodiac. You know, it's the first sign of the zodiac. It's just a lot of energy. And then we have two planets that are currently retrograde in Aries as well, Venus and Mercury. I mean, think of that whatever you want. Just notice how you feel, notice how the collective is feeling, and then maybe you'll get it. I don't know. So this is how I make sense of the world, mostly is through astrology. Anyway, so today's practice, we are going to become embodied. It's going to be a deeply embodied practice with the breath. We're going to embark on a practice of whole body breathing. We'll first get centered, nice and centered and established in the practice. Then we'll just focus in on the breathing and the breathing in the body, how that feels in the body, expanding it into the whole body. And then we'll just come out of it nice and slowly with compassion and gratitude. And then you can move about your day. So let's go ahead and find your comfortable meditation posture. You can sit on a couch, cushion, chair, or bench, as long as you are entirely comfortable. So that is the key. Comfort is the key. And then once you become settled in your seat, you can go ahead and close your eyes and begin to just check in. Check in with whatever it is you are noticing in this moment. Checking in with whatever it is you are bringing into the practice with you today. And so we're just noticing whatever's going on for you as you establish yourself at the beginning of your practice. And then take a moment to notice the weight and shape of your body. And give yourself permission to settle. Settle your body with gravity. Allow the weight of your body to sink down into the supports that are holding you here today in your practice. Allow the belly and the breath to be soft and natural. Allow the heart to be soft. Allow the heart to be soft and ready to embrace whatever arises in your practice today. Embracing the practice with kindness and compassion. If you're seated in a chair, take a moment to guide your awareness down to the soles of your feet. Feel the soles of your feet planted on the floor, on the ground, on the earth. And just take a moment to notice that connection of the feet to the floor. Hold your awareness there for just a couple of breaths. Continue to hold that awareness of your feet to the floor in the background. And then guide your awareness now to your seat and notice where your body connects to the support beneath you, below your seat. And hold your awareness there for a few breaths. We're just sensing the energy of this space that's supporting us here in our practice. We're noticing the energy or presence of the surface that's holding us here in our practice. If at any point throughout the practice you get distracted or anxious, you can always just come back to this, just settling the weight down into the support beneath you, feeling your feet connected to the floor, settling the weight of your body down into the support, and just noticing all points of contact of your body with the support beneath you. You might take a moment to notice your posture here as well. So, as you feel nice and settled and rooted down in your posture, you might take a moment to lift the crown of your head up towards the sky above you, allowing your spine to lift up out of your seat toward the sky, all the way up through the crown, just gaining a nice tall spine here. And then maintaining a nice tall, alert spine, you can settle back into your seat. And then just connecting with the physical space around your body. Noticing your own physical body, the boundary of your body, and then how the physical body meets the space around you. You also might notice the temperature of the air and where the air touches the surface of your skin. As we get centered here at the beginning of the practice, we're really just allowing ourselves to connect with this space and connect with the support. And then you can begin to draw your awareness into the body, into the physical space of your internal space of the body. And here you might notice any obvious tension that you're holding on to. And if it feels appropriate, you can invite in a little bit of softening around the tension. Most certainly softening the expression on your face, perhaps the muscles of the scalp, the brow, the eyes, the jawline, and then down into the neck and the shoulders, the chest and the upper back, the arms. And just let your arms rest easily alongside your body, resting your hands in your lap. And just begin to feel yourself here, establishing mindful, embodied presence in this moment with an attitude of acceptance, compassion, kindness, allowing for whatever is there to be there. And now we'll begin to focus in on the breath for about the next several minutes or so. We'll just establish this deep connection with the breath inside of our own body, expanding it into the whole body. And let's begin by just taking a few deep cleansing breaths. Taking a nice, long, slow, deep inhale through the nose, and then exhaling it out of the mouth with a sigh. Do a couple at your own pace. And then begin to soften into your natural breath. Breathing in and out of the nose, which is our natural filtration system. Allowing the autonomic nervous system to breathe your body with your natural, spontaneous breath. Softening. And if your breath still feels controlled in any way, just let it be as it is. And then begin to settle your awareness on your breath. And just begin to notice the breath moving through your body. Notice how the body moves with each breath. And so checking in with the details of your breathing. So you might notice the air moving in and out of your nose. You might notice the temperature of the air as it moves in and out of your nose. You might feel the air moving down into your lungs and back out. You might notice the rib cage expanding and contracting. You might feel the pelvis expanding and contracting. You might feel the rise and fall of your chest or your belly. Take a moment to notice wherever you feel the breath most predominant in your body in this moment. And then rest your awareness there. for about the next 10 to 20 breaths of silence. And checking in to this breath, this moment. Notice if you have become distracted in any way. And just know that that distraction is just another experience that's common, that's pulling you away from your practice. And once you recognize that, just come back, noticing the soles of feet on the floor, the support beneath your body holding you here, and then the gentle breathing. And now let's begin to expand the breath into the whole body. This is simply just a visualization, imagining your breath expanding outward in all directions. You might notice the whole body filling with breath as you breathe in. And then noticing the body releasing as you breathe out. It might help to notice a point in your center, whether that's your navel center or your heart center, and imagine the breath expanding and contracting from that point directly. That might be helpful. And again, just take the next 10 to 20 breaths in silence, just witnessing the whole body filling with breath, the whole body expanding and contracting with each inhale and each exhale. Again, checking in with this moment, with this breath. Coming back if you've been pulled away by another experience. Noticing the ground beneath your feet, the support beneath your body, and the breath expanding into the whole body and contracting into the whole body. Allowing the breath to have its own natural pace and rhythm. Allowing the body to be breathed by your own nervous system. Continue to allow yourself here for just about another 10 or so more breaths. Coming back to this moment, to this breath. I now invite you to guide your awareness into your heart center, the center of your chest. Notice if you're holding on to any tension or tightness within that space. And if so, offer yourself some kindness and perhaps invite in some opening and softening there. And as you continue to envision the breath expanding and breathing in the whole body, you might also offer a sense of loving kindness, of compassion, to move with the breath into the whole body, expanding both the breath and loving kindness for yourself into your whole body. Whole body breathing, whole body compassion. And once again, coming back into your heart center. This time, filling up with gratitude, feeling the felt sense of gratitude for this moment, this day, this practice, and anything else that you are grateful for today. Feeling that sense of gratitude well up in your heart space. And as we slowly release the practice, you can begin to deepen your breath a little bit, noticing your body, noticing where you are, noticing your body in this space, gently reorientating back into your day, flickering your eyes open. If it feels appropriate, place a hand on your heart. Just feel that connection. And then gently bow your head down to honor yourself and your practice. Thank you so much for being here today. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. May you live with ease. Thank you so much. See you next week. Take care.